Alright, it's about time to do an update to my Lending Club video. It's been 1 year since I had that account, so I'll show you my results after 1 year, and I'll give you some advice about what loans to take and what loans not to take. So let's get started, shall we? I'm going to go to Lending Club. I'm going to log in. Alright, so here we are at the home screen. So far I have a return of 12.37%, and this have lately been fluctuating between around the high 11s and the low 13s. It really depends on how many people have gone into grace period or have defaulted on me. So to recap, I invested about $12,000 into Lending Club over the past year. So in a year, this is what I made. I made $1,301.53 in interest alone. And what I did was I reinvested the interest that I gained from the loans into more Lending Club notes. So in total, right now, I have about $13,000 invested in Lending Club. Next year, in 2015, I'm probably going to add in another $8,000 over the course of a year. That should bring up my total to about $21,000 into Lending Club. I really do enjoy the platform. I think it's helping a lot of people to pay down their high interest credit cards, and I just really like helping people out. Okay, so let's take a more detailed look on what is happening. So right now I have 459 notes. The main thing is I have 3 people who have defaulted on their loan and it has charged off. So basically I just lost all the money, and most people are complete D-bags, I guess you want to call them, whatever. But here we go. We have 3 people in grace period. We have 4 people who are late almost a month, and 5 people are currently defaulting on me, which is pretty bad. But what can you say? If you spread your notes around a bunch of people, you can make sure that you don't lose any money on Lending Club. That's to diversify quite a bit. But there's 35 people who have taken their loans out and they have fully repaid. So let's go into a more detailed graph. Before we do that, let's go over this payment stuff. So payments to date, this includes the principal amount and the interest I earned. Payments are so far $4,651. The principal returned back to me is $3,350, and that's out of the $12,000 that I invested in the first place. So basically, I got 25% of my money back, and I put it back into Lending Club. So I'm going to take a more detailed view of my account, and you can see I have about $500 available, which I haven't invested in anything yet. I have $100 committed to notes. That hasn't been an issue. I have $12,605 out in notes, and so far $178, which I probably will never get back. So given all that, my account total is about $13,000. Now let's go down a little bit here. Remember, Lending Club does charge a fee, and so far of the returns I got, I have been charged $47.43, which is not that bad. I mean, considering that I'm getting a return over 12% now, that's pretty good. Okay. Now, what I need to say is I've learned a lot this past year on what notes to take and what notes not to take corresponding to the people who always are late on their payment and the people who have defaulted on me. So I made a list, and I'm gonna just give you some advice. These loans you should stay away from. Anybody asking for home improvement loans, don't take them. Don't take it. They usually go bad. People who want more than $25,000, it seems like it's just a bad loan. People who want a loan for a business startup, that's bad too. Even though I love helping people out start up their adventures, but it's just so far it seems like every single business startup loan that I've seen, it just goes bad. And definitely stay away from loans that is for major purchases. That goes bad as well. And I'll show you what I mean by all this. I will take a look at a loan that defaulted on me, and we'll see what happens. Okay. So I'm gonna click on charge off. So 3 people so far have basically took the money and ran. So I'll take a look at this loan just right here, this first one. Now he made 2 payments. This guy wanted $10,000. He made 2 payments to me, and the rest he said, you know, I'm not gonna pay anymore. Now this guy is a total, I don't know what to call him, but he did take my money and he ran. And you know, when you default on a loan, it's really bad. And I'll show you what happened to this guy's credit rating over the time period that he wasn't paying. I mean, this guy started out at 700 credit rating, and then he made 2 payments to me, say 2 payments, and it went up to, you know, 725 looks like, and then it just went bad, and then he defaulted on me. And there's no way this guy can ever get a loan again with a credit rating of, you know, 530. That's really bad. So let's take a look at another credit rating that happened to another guy. So this is what happens if you don't pay. You default on somebody's loan, and yeah, pretty bad here too. So they usually end up in the 500 range, and they have to rebuild their credit, which will take years. This guy didn't do that bad. He's made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 payments, and then he stopped. Oh well, what can you do? So to recap, I made 12.37% return on $12,000. I reinvested that money back into Lending Club, and for the next year I'll be putting more into Lending Club to earn more interest. And that's about it. Hopefully this will get you invested into Lending Club, or if you're already invested, you'll improve your rate of return based off what I told you. And I will be doing another 6-month result after this, so it'll be a total of 18 months since I had the account open. Until then, good luck on your investment. Thank you.